Welcome back to A Midnight's Tale. Get ready to swim, because tonight we're diving deep in the abyss of the unknown. Hold your breath, enjoy, and have a terrifying good night. Rawr.
I never really was one to listen to other people's warnings. Don't go out too far, they'd tell me. You're asking for trouble, they'd say. But trouble had never been a deterrent for me. So there I was, the outcast, swimming farther from the shore than anyone else dared to go. What they don't know is, the waves seemed to taunt me, their ripples calling my name. As the salty water engulfed me, I always felt the adrenaline coursing through my veins. The world beneath the surface was a different realm than the land I was from, one of uncertainty and excitement. But my moment was short-lived. Panic set in when I realized I had underestimated the strength of the current. My limbs flailed and the water quickly became my enemy. I was drowning. Just when the abyss seemed to claim me, a sharp pain jolted through my leg. A shark! Its massive jaw sunk its teeth right into me. My panic turned to more panic, as it pulled me with an uncanny strength. But to my surprise, it wasn't dragging me to my doom. Instead, the creature guided me towards the shore, rescuing me from the clutches of the sea. I collapsed onto the sand, blood mixing with the water's waves. As I gasped for air, my gaze met the most surreal sight, a strange-looking boy with shark-like features standing on the shore. It had a fin going along its spine and open gills on its neck. Its eyes met mine for a fleeting moment before it quickly dived back into the water. Beneath the waves, I saw it change into a full-grown shark. Did I imagine all of this? Or was I saved by a shark man? My friends finally reached me from the other side of the beach. Their worried faces seemed to get worse the closer they got to me. It seems they missed seeing the shark creature on the beach and were staring right at me in concern. I looked down for first time and noticed how bad the bite really was. The pain was immediately excruciating, and I was losing consciousness. The world blurred as they carried me to the hospital, fading into the realm between reality and dreams. I kept seeing that shark-looking boy in my mind. Time passed like slow motion, and I awoke to a room filled with medical professionals. Their eyes widened in astonishment as they examined my leg. The once gaping wound was now reduced to a mere scar. Their curiosity was met, that's for sure. With fascination in their eyes, they asked to keep me for study. But I had no intention of being their lab rat. With strength I never knew I had, I pushed the nurses off me and I ripped out the IV. Grabbed my clothes and ran out that hospital. Back with my friends, they noticed a change in my appearance. My skin had taken on a slightly scale-looking shine, but they were just glad to see me alive. We hit the waves again, and as I paddled, a hunger gnawed at me. It was primal, overpowering feeling, urging me to grab the fish swimming nearby. Before I knew it, my teeth sank into the living flesh, a mixture of horror and awe reflected in my friends' eyes. They swam away screaming, leaving me to grapple with my own reflection. My teeth were sharper, I mean really sharp. My features more pronounced. My eyes changing color, then I realized I was becoming the creature that saved me, a shark-human hybrid or something. When I looked at myself in the ocean's water again, a strange sense of acceptance kind of washed over me. I don't look half bad, actually. The transformation was undeniable, irreversible, and strangely thrilling. I dived below the water, and I was swimming faster and better than I had ever swam before. I swam for hours, not getting tired, or even exhausted. I realized the more I swam, the longer I could stay underwater without taking a breath. I didn't even need my snorkeler or oxygen tank anymore to explore the coral reef. This was the most beautiful moment of my life. As the sun dipped below the horizon, I felt a shift in the water. Shark fins broke the surface, heading towards me with an eerie grace. Then, a figure emerged, the same boy with half-human, half-shark features. He extended his hand, and I took it without hesitation. Submerged beneath the waves, I saw an entire group of sharks. They said they were all children of the sea. The sea called for them as well. Me being saved was no accident. I was chosen. I had become one of them, a being of both land and sea. Among them, I found a home, an acceptance that transcended the limits of humanity. The ocean, with all its mysteries, had given us a place to belong. And as I looked at the constellation of sharks around us, I knew that sometimes the things we fear the most can become our greatest refuge. I wonder how many more are out there, just like me, destined for the bite that'll free them as well.